Good morning, soul family. I'm going to just do a reading this morning because I personally need some guidance, and let's just do this. I think I'm supposed to tell you guys that, I've been looking for a place to live because I have to get out of here by the end of this month. And every option that comes up at the last second, it gets taken away. So I had a couple of options. They weren't exactly where I wanted to be, and Spirit said, just wait, don't make a decision. So I thought, all right, well, but the last place that I located was a studio that would have, I've been able to bring Bea, and it wasn't a problem. And but it was in the village of Oak Creek, and I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be up in Sedona. It's the purpose of being here, is being in Sedona. So, I'm supposed to tell you because Spirit works with me, right? And they delivered me at the last hour. They have a million times, and it's nerve-wracking even for me. I have trust in Spirit and faith, obviously, but I'm still a human being, and it's stressful. It's very stressful. I am stressed because I have animals and I have nowhere to go. So the items that I'm going to choose from are, this is clear quartz crystal. It's a heart. I found it on the mountain. Actually, they gave it to me. The mountain gave to me. So clear quartz is your intention stone. My intention is to find a perfect home, along with Spirit's help and the help of my soul family, clearly. So it also, clear quartz also is an amplifying stone. You put it with any other crystal, and it amplifies the intention. So the next item I'm going to choose, I just saw it. Where is it? This is also clear quartz, and it's, if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see the Druzy. It's the lighting is awful. It's Druzy, and I when I bought it, I got it with a bunch of other crystals, and it was covered in dirt. And I thought, wow, look at that, it's Druzy. And then I turned it over and realized it's literally filled with spears of clear quartz. So again, my intention, right? Put your intention. So I got double intention stones. Heart also thinks about love, right? Love. Put love into everything. Love is the greatest energy that there is, the greatest emotion. So amplify the love. I'm going to go get the other two. They're over here. Just a second. Okay, do you have to wreck everything I own? Thank you very much. My dog's chewing everything to shreds. No, it's not for you to chew. Anything that's left, she's a puppy, and anything I leave that's plastic on the floor, she chews it. She doesn't, wreck any furniture, but she definitely does that. I found a diamond on the floor. I'm glad I found it. It literally is. It's I don't know if you can see, like, again, the lighting. So there's a diamond. Can you see it? It's actually a Herkimer diamond, and I know where it came from, so I'm going to have to put it somewhere special because I already packed up the little I Dream of Jeannie wish bottle that it came from. So I'm going to choose this. This was unexpected, so that's great, right? There's going to be a diamond that's going to come, and it's unexpected. And then the other item is this other crystal, and it's really neat. It's, to me, when I looked at it, I saw birds flying. See the green malachite? It's amazing. And the other way, it's a W for win and a V for victory, and it's amethyst. I love it. It's amazing. So these are our items to choose from. And I had another one here, but we've got the 4 because I didn't expect that diamond. So that's a good message to me. We had something that we were going to do, but we found a diamond at the last moment. Unexpectedly, something that had been put away. Something that had been put away already shows up. Okay. So the decks we're going to work with, Spirit just chose are The Winged Enchantment and the Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. So that's interesting, my messages, right? So what do we have here? We have Amethyst, which is for calming. It's also protection stone. And we've got clear quartz, Druzy, and a diamond, a Herkimer diamond. They all appear in front of, all of these are beautiful. All of these have different messages and meanings for you, whichever reason you chose what you did. I'm going to pick the diamond that I didn't expect. I didn't expect that diamond to show up, right? It had been put away, so it might, and I keep getting from Spirit, you've already found what you're looking for, but something has been put away. So, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Herkimer diamond, oh my God. Okay, this is amazing. Sophia and the lovers. So the message for Sophia in the lovers is you're at choice. That's, a lot of people look at the lovers and that's what they want to see is lovers, right? That's what's, and you see these ones in an embrace. They're completely 100% naked, open, vulnerable, and very comfortable with each other. They're completely entwined. They're very connected. I can't help but see the red, which is passion, and rooted, which is endurance. So the lovers could represent literally lovers in your life, you and another. Like I said, the diamond, this was something that was put away and it came back. I didn't expect it to be there. Lovers is also always about choice. You are at choice. So it's basically through the eyes of your lover, you see the part of yourself that you don't see. Likewise for you, right? Your reflections of one another. And then Sophia talks about you and a loved one that have had a misunderstanding or some kind of argument. Something has happened between you and someone dear. This is, or perhaps not. Maybe it's just that this one needs your love and support. They could need your forgiveness as well. Someone very dear to you, someone like this, very dear to you, needs your love and support at this time, perhaps even your forgiveness. So Spirit wants you to put away any disagreements that you might have had. Let everything go, and they want you to make up with each other because you know that you love each other. Your love runs deep. So for these to come out, lovers have had a spat, someone that you love dearly, someone that you hold dearly, you've had a disagreement. Or maybe it isn't about you and the person that's had the disagreement. It could be, you might have they maybe just need your love and support right now. But Spirit's saying life's too short. It goes by so fast. And they want you to love. Maybe there's a diamond in a rough I didn't recognize. Yeah, I put it away. I wasn't thinking about it anymore. And there it is, all of a sudden, magically appearing in front of me. So Spirit wants you to honor and respect each other, but honor and respect your differences. Love, unconditional love, brings about forgiveness, which brings about a healing. So Spirit says, allow this to happen and allow the diamond to shine. Next, I'm going to go to my deck and I'm going to get some clarification stones. I've got to be careful. Clarification stones, clarification cards. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Spirit, please guide me to the perfect messages for the most amount of people. Please help me understand the messages and all the different ways that it might apply. Bea, leave it. Correct for neutrality on all levels. My dog, Bea, leave it, is very, she's a nipper because she's a herder. That's what she does, right? She's a ratter, actually. She's an Anubis dog, the golden jackal. But Bea, leave it. She picks up the kitten by his neck and he just goes limp. And she carries him, and he was in his cat tower trying to escape from her. Somebody right now feels very rejected. You need to reassure them, Spirit says. Now, this is the situation. This is absolutely amazingly clear, right? Someone that you hold dear, and they may not even realize that you still hold them so dearly. They may have thought that there was no chance, that this was put away, right? But all of a sudden, and I dropped it on the floor, and I absolutely have to find it, so hold on. So it's important. This is something you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose it. Oh my God. Where did it? There it is. Okay, let's put it right here. So they feel rejected, and you need to reassure them. They feel rejected because they feel hopeless, right? So, correct neutrality on all levels. The next message that would apply for the most amount of people. For those who chose the diamond, be assertive. Be assertive. They feel rejected. Reassure them. Be assertive. Now, that might be two different people. That might be the same person. Somebody feels like they've been sacrificed. Somebody feels like they're carrying the weight of the world upon them, and they need your help. They need your reassurance. I will tell you that I say this to my spiritual team. I feel rejected. I need reassurance, and you need to be assertive, Spirit, on my behalf, for me and my family. Right? Whatever it is, that's how I feel. All right, we're going to go to the clear quartz heart next. Correct for neutrality on all levels. We'll go to the clear quartz heart. And I'm going to, am I using this deck? The Winged Messengers. Now this deck is amazing. I'm just going to read you the message. Because it can't be, I mean, I have things I'll drop into it, but the way this artist, the reason I bought this deck is because it's written, the words are written so magically. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the clear quartz heart from the mountain, pretty amazing that this is from my mountain, you guys. Amazing. Correct for neutrality. It's the biggest crystal that I found in this mountain. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I'm thinking about the crystal that was packed away. I thought they were packed away safely and boxed up, taped up, boxed up, which basically would be sealed, right? But somehow it was left behind. It was left out. And I have to safeguard it now because it can't be separated. I'm thinking about the lovers, right? It can't be separated from where it belongs. The diamonds need to be together. So what comes forward is the Wren. So bird totems are about communication. They're about flight. They're about forward movement. They're about freedom. I'm going to read to you. The number is 39. So 3, ascended masters working with you, probably ones you're most familiar with. And 9, you've got everything you need, light worker, to move forward. Stop procrastinating. If these cards go together, right, be assertive. You've got everything you need. You don't need more than what you have. Move forward. Okay, so I'm going to read you what Wren has to say. There's going to be a lot in here. I love this deck. Again, it's called the Winged Enchantment Oracle. So you can look at this picture and see, maybe just connect with the picture. I am Wren, the active spirit and giving heart. Well, isn't that just appropriate since we're using the heart, right? And we're using the heart, our heart. Don't use your head, use your heart, right? I am poetic inspiration. I am the energy of life and the utilization of everything this earth yields. I waste no time. I squander no resources. I am life lived to its fullest. I am the bold use of both agility and wit. You have encountered a need to stay alert. You have reason to make things move quickly now. Yes, I certainly do, right? We got to be assertive. I'm down to literally a couple of weeks and nowhere to go. Expand your circle and utilize those around you for help. You may find others an asset to your accomplishments. I am the determination to follow the path that lay ahead. Trust the tug of your spirit and carry onward. You are lighthearted in the face of hard work. You are joyous aspiration. You are stamina. You are Wren. Well, this couldn't be more appropriate for me. So you're going to utilize the ones around you. You're going to connect with the ones around you. You're going to be assertive in regards to achieving what it is that you need to. You need to put things in motion. You've already put things in motion, right? So you got to keep that motion going. Like I said this morning, all right, Spirit, it's down to us. It's you and I, right? I said, I guess I can't count on friends, but they said, no, utilize the connection. of those around you. I have put my people are looking everywhere, trying to find a place that will accept animals, right? I am the determination to follow the path that lie ahead. And I said, I'm meant to be here. This is my path. So Spirit and I need to work together. Yesterday, my heel fell off of my shoe that I was wearing. And I laughed because they were brand new, and the entire heel came off clean. There was no glue, nothing. It just came right off. And my favorite hiking boots, the whole sole started to come away. And I realized I needed to find balance, right? I was tiptoeing around on my toe of my foot because my heel was missing. So balance needed to happen. So song right now, the love like ours sure can put us through it. The wolves came and went, but we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. So it's talking about a couple that were torn apart, and yet what they had was rooted deep, like we said with the lovers, the red color, root chakra. You and I remain the same. So they didn't change. What's between them didn't change. They've been through it. And even we can't mess this up, Spirit says. The house don't break when the bones are good. So it's the foundation. The foundation was there. The foundation has not changed. It's remained the same. Call it dumb luck. Baby, you and I can't even mess it up if we both try, because the foundation was laid. The foundation was there, and it was strong. So trust your heart. Being lighthearted in the face of hard work, I resonate with that big time as well. Okay, so let's ask my deck. Spirit, guide me to the perfect messages in this deck. Guide me to the perfect messages for the most amount of people that chose the clear quartz heart. Their intention on love, hopefully. Your intention should be love on love first, love for self, love for others. Within this year as a time frame, correct for neutrality on all levels. If something happens within this year, don't allow kindness to be seen as weakness. So you're going to be assertive. You're going to utilize the forces around you. I utilize the forces around me. I started speaking to my spiritual team. I'm calm. I'm calm in the face of determination. That's how I feel. So in the Wren, I am the determination to follow the path that lay ahead. They're asking you to assert yourself, right? Waste no time, squander no resources. Everything. Use your mind. Use the ability to be flexible. Agility and wit are hand in hand here. Expand the circle. Ask for as much help from as many people as possible. I'm asking you. Anyone know of a place in the Sedona area where they could sublet a granny suite, an in-law suite, a studio, a cottage, a one-bedroom? I must have this. Tile floor. I have animals. I'm immaculate. I've got amazing, impeccable references. Even the landlord here says she would write a glowing reference. All my landlords would. I take care of places that I live like they're my own. I deserve to have a place here. So I'm expanding my circle. I don't think I could get a bigger circle than going straight on YouTube. So you're being asked to trust. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Whatever it means for you, you can expand further. You know. The next I'm going to go to is the Druzy. This is amazing. This is just incredible. Look at the chunks of glass. That's what they look like. They're crystal, but look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 spears on the top. 1 on the sides, so that's 6. And 1 on the back, which is 7. So 7 says you're on the path, on the right path, and it's going to exceed your expectations. Keep moving forward. All right, we're going to go back to Tony's deck. Mary Magdalene Oracle, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Druzy, I choose all of them. They're amazing. I love them all, obviously. I've packed up most of my house here, the little knickknacks and all of my little things, but I haven't packed any of my crystals, except for the ones that were on that counter, that little jar, and the crystal remained. Where are you? Oh gosh, it's dropped again. There it is. It's so small you might miss it. So there might be an opportunity, or there might be something that you're missing. It's slight. It could be a gesture. It could be something somebody's saying to you. Don't miss it. So I ask Spirit to make sure I don't miss it. Whatever this small window of opportunity is, whatever this little, you might miss it, and you might misplace it. It's small, but it's bright. It shines. Even though it was small, because of the shine, I was able to find it, right? So go where the light is, as far as I'm concerned. The light shines bright, so follow the light. Whoa, there's our message. I like it when Spirit pulls the messages out. So prophet. So the first thing that comes to my mind are my dreams. I have prophetic dreams. Prophet. It also looks like a tower, but the tower is standing, and look at the light at the top of that tower. It looks like a tree as well. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. When the roots run deep, the tree stands tall, right? So to me, it would be family, soul family, family tree. There's a glowing, look at the star in the center of that tree. So there could be, in the center of that family tree, there's a star that glows. All of these things are things that come to my mind. It also, to me, it also looks like this is a very healthy tree. Could be a very healthy family. It could be the person itself. This is one tree standing tall, right? You've expanded. You talk about the reason a tree is able to stand and withstand storms is because the roots spread out. Remember the last message said, spread out, right? Use all of your resources. Expand your network. Expand. Expansion is not comfortable. This also, when I look at this, it also looks like an atom bomb exploding. Boosh, goes up, or maybe fireworks that go off, right? So whatever it is, there's bright lights that are coming from this. So Spirit's saying that prophetic, prophet, prophecies are told ahead of time, right? So this is talking about things unfolding at the perfect time. Everything you know will be revealed when it's meant to. Spirit told me, you will have what you need. You will have what you need, not a moment before, not a moment after. And that's kind of what this is. And they're telling you to trust. Trust because angelic forces are at work. There's an expansion that's happening here. They want you to feel the presence of Spirit within you. Feel the presence around you. Imagine yourself as this, right? You've expanded. The light's glowing within you, and there's light everywhere emanating from you. How can you fail to see that God is with you? Feel your heart. Feel the energy move through. You are healing. You are healing. You're going to receive a sudden inspiration. It's going to come at the last possible moment, and it's going to lead you to a really wonderful outcome. So be prepared for a pleasant surprise. Be prepared for an epiphany. Be prepared for, like this. I was happy with this. This was amazing. This was beautiful. But then I turned it over, and oh my God, look what was there for me all along. Something was there for you all along. Turn something over. Turn something over and see. Go where it shines, where it's bright, where it's light. Correct neutrality on all levels. Correct neutrality on all levels. Correct neutrality. Please guide my hands to the most appropriate. If you would like a private reading, help with dream analysis, long distance. I'm a long distance Reiki master. I'm an animal communicator. There's a lot of things that my gifts have expanded to. So if I could help you with anything, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com, and my email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. Sherry is SHERRI, Columbus COLUMBUS. And if you resonate with this video and you enjoy my delivery of it, please click the like button. I love your comments, and please share. They have secrets and they're scared. You know what's the worst thing about secrets? Is the secret itself. Secrets, keeping it secret. Once the secret's out, it's like, I'm so terrified for this secret to be exposed. But once the secret's out, it's done. It's done. What it's going to do, the damage it's going to do. And so it's the same thing as fear. Like right now, if I woke up this morning, and if I did not immediately start praying to my team, I would have been overcome with fear. You can hear in my voice, I'm choked up. This is difficult for me. My animals are not just, I'm not just a crazy cat lady. These are my spirit guides and they're very valuable. I won't go anywhere without them. They're mine. They were brought to me by spirit, and yet they are causing me to have the greatest difficulty in securing a place. Spirit knows this. They brought them here. So I push through the fear, and I take that fear and I push it forward. So take the fear, whatever you're fearful of. I've been holding this card upside down. Maybe you need to, holding it upside down, it makes me think of the hanged woman or the hanged man. Hanged in suspense, hanging in suspense. That's the worst thing, not what the secret is. It's this hanging in suspense. It's the fear that allows things to grow out of control. If I allowed the fear to grow out of control, I would be hysterical right now. I wouldn't be able to channel. I wouldn't be able to hear what Spirit's telling me. I wouldn't be able to help you. And the reason I'm staying in Sedona is because this is what I do here. I connect to the land. It's important to me. This is my path. So I take my fear and I push it forward. So let go of the secrets. I've never felt this way about no one. Song in the background. I'm ready for a new life now, not tomorrow, not hanging in suspense, not being afraid of what the secrets are. Reveal the secrets, push through it, get over it, let it out. It's the worst that could happen. What is the worst that could happen? For me, I have a friend in California. Her name is Janae, and she has a house out in Anza. It's out in the country. I do love the country, but it's way out, and there's no water, and there's no hiking trails. I could drive somewhere to them, but it's a place, it's a safe place that my animals and I could go, right? She's offered it to me. It's a big move to get back to California. I'm not quite sure how I'd even do it. But I looked at it and the fear is, look, if I can't find a place, what is the worst that could happen? That I've got 2 weeks left and I've got nowhere to go. That is there. So I'm not out in the street. So if I have to face my fear of leaving here, there's a safety net at least that I know that my animals are not out in the street. She knows that I have my animals and has no problem with them. So that's me looking at fear. That's me looking at the worst case scenario. And I don't like to say that she's the worst case scenario because it's not. It's a nice place. There's 3 rooms, a private bathroom. I mean, there's a lot of space. And she's very nice and we get along fine. It's not a fate worse than death, right? It's actually a comfortable, safe place. So if I have to look at fear in the face, there it is. That's the worst case scenario. I have to leave Sedona. But whatever this secret is, the worst is that you're hanging and you have it hanging over you and you're keeping the secret. Let the secret go. I'm ready for a new life now, aren't you? I drive alone past your street. Somebody cared about somebody. I've never felt this way about anyone. I drive alone past your street. Somebody's not there. They came back around looking and they were gone. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the amethyst with the winner, victory, malachite, insert. The Jonathan Livingston seagull, I see the seagulls as well, which is freedom. This is a power-packed crystal. There's also a little piece of yellow apatite in here. And you probably can't, I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. These crystals are amazing to me. I mean, I even have boxes that are going to weigh a ton because of the crystals that I have. All right, so we're going to go back to the winged messengers. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the crystal, surprise. Who knew that you would have so many striations of so many different things? I'm just noticing another river in here. And on the back is iron ore, which is strength, right? Powerful. That's the sediment. That's what's holding it together. Holding everything together is your strength. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the amethyst geode, I guess it was at one time, right? The amethyst cluster. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the amethyst cluster, spirit. Correct for neutrality. That one, twice. Loon. I'm Canadian, and the loon is our bird. It's actually it's on the loonie. It's the gold coin, dollar, Canadian loon. So she's in the water up to her chest. Might be a lot of emotion. Looks like a dark, scary forest around her, and she looks pretty scared. So it's kind of like where I'm at, right? Up to my chest in emotion. Somebody might be holding on to their emotion. They're swimming in it. The number is 20. 2, everything's happening exactly as it is meant to happen, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. Swimming in emotion. That forest could be dark and scary, or that forest could be extremely protective and sheltering. Depends on how you look at it. 0, absolutely new beginnings, right? And 20, let me read to you, because I don't know offhand, from the Angel Numbers book, which I use. And so, see, if you look up in numerology, all numbers, there's all kinds of different meanings for different numbers, but Spirit knows that I work with angel numbers. So when I see these numbers, they know what I'm going to share with you and what I'm going to understand. So 20 says that your connection with the Creator is strong and clear. God asks you to fill your heart and mind with faith. Ask heaven for help in doing so if you desire. I'm asking my Father. I don't have a father, any father except for my Heavenly Father. And He knows what I need. And I'm begging for His help. And in all truth, I don't need to beg, because I'm a child of God, as are you. And we deserve to be safe. We deserve to be cared for. We deserve to have our heart's desires fulfilled. And I'm asking my Father for deliverance. Your faith is being rewarded right now. Thank you, Father. So, Loon, it opened right up, so double confirmation on Loon message. I am the Loon, the keeper of dreams and the master of wishes. I am the place where poets wander. I am the world the great visionaries traverse. I am the lonely woods that beckon the mystic. I am where the madmen get lost and where the medicine men dream. To enter my waters, you have gone searching for a new reality. Your dreams have inspired you. Your fantasies have lured you in. Though the flow of wishes and hopes intoxicate and stimulate, sometimes they hold you hostage. I will let you envision new worlds, but you cannot linger long. From here you must recognize your own part in your life story. I am the enticement of shadows. Step inside my deep lakes and pull from it the endings that you dream of. You are playing with possibility. You are exploring the land of your dreams. You are fantasy. You are Loon. So dreams, pay attention to your dreams. You get sound messages. My dreams, I normally have extremely lucid dreams. My dreams are like plays, like stories. There's so much detail. And I can write them down and they go on and on. But for the last several weeks, my dreams elude me. It doesn't mean I'm not getting the messages in my dreams, but they're in my subconscious. Remember earlier, the message was you were going to get a brilliant idea. There was going to be an epiphany. That comes from your dreams. You're shown ahead of time. It's prophecy. People think, oh, it's deja vu. No, you've already dreamed it. And people say to me, why do you see things ahead of time? Because for one thing, you're being told and shown how Spirit is working with you and you with Spirit. But also, it's because when it comes back, when the idea comes back, it feels familiar to you. And it feels comfortable so that you can act on it, so that you can trust it, because you've dreamed it before. Anything you dream, you can make happen. So notice what it said about the lake. The water is emotion, right? That's where your dreams, you're in a dreamy space. Water is where emotion is born. You think about the woods, where madmen get lost, but the medicine men go to dream. One is afraid of that forest, another feels very safe in it. I find safety in the forest. I love the forest. I was going to say, I don't want to say the word that came to mind because, well, I'll say it, but you'll understand why I didn't want to say it. It bewitches me. I am not a witch. I do not resort to witchcraft. I do not resort to binding spells. I will tell you, I can make things happen by taking away another's free will, and it's not okay. I've done it before unwittingly. I can take a place from someone. Someone was moving into someone had a home and I wanted it. I went in, I put my energy in, and I said, it's mine. I will take this. And the owner called me 15 minutes later and offered it to me. I realized what I had done, and I said to Spirit, if it is in the highest good of that one and me and everyone involved, I will take it. Otherwise, let her have it. And he called me a half an hour later and decided to let her stay. I know what I'm capable of. I am not a witch. I have connection to spirit. I am very connected to spirit, and I can make things happen. But I will not bind another. I will not take away another's, and I will not encroach on another's free will. So bewitching is a term, and it's not something to play with. People say, oh, you're a good witch. No, I'm not a witch at all of any sort. I'm a healer, and I'm a manifester, and I'm connected to spirit. I am angelic. There is nothing to do with spell binding and witchcraft that has anything to do with the light. Know the difference. So, fantasies, when you dream, you sometimes call it a fantasy because it seems out of this world, and yet you can make those things happen. I have. So envision the new worlds. Envision what it is that you wish. Envision it, but be very detailed. Very, very detailed. I want to stay in Sedona. I want to stay in Upper Sedona, here, up closest to my mountains. That is my request. Unless there is something that is the best for me that I'm not able to see. But I will envision in detail a place with tile floor, a place where my animals are safe, a place where I can have a small magic garden, enclosed, safe from the wild animals outside. A place that is affordable easily for me, that I don't have to drive to get to my trails, that has a washer and dryer, that has air conditioning. Yeah, air conditioning, we need that, don't we? Where I don't have to hide my animals, but where they are celebrated. Now you might think, in a place like Sedona, everyone is telling me, every comment when I put my post out looking for a studio, if it's a studio, it must be a large studio. Otherwise, it's a 1-bedroom. I can make do with that, that's not a problem, but it must be large enough. I don't want to be cramped. I would like to have lots of windows with a beautiful view of my animal messengers and my mountains. So look at all of the list of requirements that I'm asking for. When I put my posts out, in search of 1-bedroom, or studio, or casita, a cottage would be beautiful, a single, no sharing. I don't want to share a house with anyone. My energy is precious, and I work with energy, and so if I have the energy of others in there, it complicates things for me, where I can't help people as much as I can. When I know that my energy is safeguarded, it must be a safe haven. So I put a post out, 1-bedroom or in search of, and people, the comments are, good luck, you'll never find a place for animals, you won't find a place in Sedona. It's on and on about what I won't find, right? But Spirit says, we want you to have a fantasy. Allow the fantasies to intoxicate and stimulate you. But don't allow yourself to be made hostage to something. Expand. Envision something. Spirit says you can't linger long, which means you might not be staying in the same location. But you need to act. Recognize your part in the story. Recognize your connection to Spirit. Look into the shadows. I walked across the floor and my eyes were drawn to this little tiny, look at my floor. If you could see my floor. Hold on, I've got to move this. I've got so many cords. That's a message. There's so many cords. Cords need to be cut. We can't cut cords to anything, in all truth. If we think about something, we bring it back up. Look at my floor. Imagine finding a little tiny crystal on a floor with a pattern like that. But my eye was drawn to it. Your eye will be drawn to it. Look into the shadows. Also look into the shadows of yourself. We all have shadows. We all have shadows and darkness. I cannot linger. There's no time. I am enticed. I will follow the pull of my heart, my emotions. I will bring in an ending that I dream of. My dream is to be with my twin soul in a place that I described. I love the forest. That's my dream, my biggest dream. I don't have to expound on my twin because I know who he is. Doesn't matter what his shadows are, doesn't matter what my shadows are. Our roots run deep, lifetimes. Doesn't matter what the challenges are. When the love is deep and when the connection is strong, anything can happen, especially when you're two mystics. All right, let's ask. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is the most important messages? What are the most important messages for those who chose the amethyst? Time frame, days. Works, that's pretty much my lifestyle, right? That's what I got, days. Maybe you have days or something is going to happen in a matter of days. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I heard 6. Thank you for being loyal and loving me. Are you down for the ride? Love Lies by Khalid is playing in the background. I've been waiting for you my whole life. I'm going to read you the lyrics to this song. Love Lies. Sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust. Tell me you're on my side. Thank you for being loyal and loving me. Right? Are you down for the ride? It's not easy for someone to catch my eye. That's the diamond that was caught. Just a little speck and I saw it. But I've been waiting for you my whole damn life. My whole damn life. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see you're focused. Yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up, I'll admit it. You've got some shit to say and I'm here to listen. So baby, tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. I've been so into your mystery. Is it because of our history? Remember I said the mystery? 2 mystics? Come on over, I need your company. Are you into me? When it feels so good, but it's bad for you. Can't say I don't want it because I know I do. Come on over, I need your company. Craving that synergy. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see you're focused. Yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up, I'll admit it. You've got some shit to say and I'm here to listen. So baby, tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. Tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. If you're down, don't hide it. Feeling me, you don't gotta deny it. Baby, you've got me make me, you're gonna make me overnight it. Tell me are you down? If you're down, don't hide it. Feeling me, you don't gotta deny it. Baby, you're gonna make me overnight it. Tell me you're down. Tell me where your love lies. Waste the day, spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. Tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. Now, I'm thinking about the messages that we've had up until this point. The message said, speak your fantasies, dare to go, speak your truth, let go of your secrets, right? Expand. There's no greater messenger than this for me. This reaches my twin soul. I know he watches all my videos. So for me, something happens in a matter of days. For you, something happens or needs to happen in a matter of days. Thank you for loving me and being so loyal. Amethyst, protection. Malachite, victory and winning and freedom. And iron ore, the strength to hold it all together. Don't keep your secrets, remember? Don't keep your secrets. All right, that's it, you guys. I'm going to wrap this up. I love you. Take care.